Well, it is here. So now let's have a look at it. The G-Shock GA-110JOP-1A4, in this case JR. Look at the back. This is the barcode. JDM version. I originally thought that this will be a limited edition Japan release only, but apparently it is not. It was released all the way to the Europe, even Asian region as well, if I'm not mistaken. So despite being a limited editions, there are quite a few of these out there, but still, that didn't change the fact that this watch sold out within minutes, and yeah, it's gonna be really hard for you to get, especially at retail price. It starts at around 200 bucks, resell around 400, 300 depending on where you are. In my case, I picked this up, the one that you're looking at right now, this JDM version, around 40,000 Japanese yen, so 380 bucks, quite expensive. So the price currently dropped a bit because apparently Casio is still making this according to their website. This watch aren't in the end production state yet, so yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more of this out there. So this is the manual book 5146, smaller format for this JDM version. Casio seems to change to this manual book now because they are focusing more online. So if you want to read all the details, go to their website. So this is the box, just basic black box. I'm sure you guys already seen this, and this is the thin case that this watch came along, so you're gonna expect something special around here. So G-Shock X One Piece. This is not the first collaboration. If you're new, I believe this is the 5th, right, if I'm not mistaken. There's the black, the square, the red Luffy editions, there's the gloss black One Piece, and there's the gloss white One Piece, and there's the Tony Chopper editions from the Baby G models, and this is the latest one based on the GA-110 series. For most of you guys watching right now who have no idea what the fuss are all about, okay, let me be clear. This is a basic black GA-110 G-Shock that was first introduced somewhere in 2012 if I'm not mistaken, or 2010. Same exact watch, except there's some artwork being printed on the watch band and bezel and a few more in the watch face. That is all it. There's no new functions, no new features, no new backlighting additions. Casio is not the kind of brand that will do that. If they want to change even one single functions, they usually just create a brand new watch instead of this altering a few things here. So if you're a fan of One Piece anime series or just been reading the manga online, I could see how this watch would be brace yourself, a treasure to those kind of fans. If you already have One Piece team, you know, figurine, posters, outfits, I have a feeling this will be a nice additions to add in your collections. So I love G-Shock, so if you look over here, I have a G-Shock figurine. I even have a G-Shock t-shirt. This is from the Charlie & Co collaboration. Really nice t-shirt though. And I even have, I don't know what this thing's called, but I have 2 of this. Check this out. Boom. There it is. Pretty cool, right? So when you like something, you like a brand, you don't necessarily need to use it all the time. I mean, I never use this. Never use this even. I mean, rarely, but you get the idea, right? You gotta have all of these pieces, and I gotta say, this is a nice addition if you're into One Piece. Again, there are so many review videos on this watch already on YouTube, but surprisingly, you rarely be able to see someone wearing this G-Shock watch. So let me do it right now, since I don't really care on that. So I get why people are refusing to wear the watch, because it is indeed a collector's item. Most of the people who buy this watch just end up putting this on display, but not me. I'm gonna wear my G-Shock watch, and here is how it will look like on my 15.5 centimeter circumference wrist, brown or yellow skin tones, should I say, and this is how it look like. All right, it feels really good. It's been a while since the last time I wear a GA-110 on the channel, and here is a nice refresh, I would say. Now let's check at the price tag real quick, because it is indeed different from the normal ones. You have One Piece collaboration models, Eiichiro Oda Shueisha Toei Animations, 1/1000 stopwatch function, auto light LED in amber orange, world time functions, GIS-1, anti-magnetic structure. This is the reference number, and retail price of 26,400 Japanese yen only, plus 10% when, sorry, yeah, the tax already included in here, my bad. Now this is the watch, and the functions, like you already expect, there's no beeping sound on the GA-110 unless on the timer on the alarm mode, and the function is pretty much the same. What makes this watch special is just the detailing, the artwork, like I already said. So with that said, let's explore them. Okay, starting off with the one on top with this buckle. This is a standard silver stainless steel buckle with Castle Japan sign at the bottom of it, so that's nice. Band keeper, standard, no print. And the one on top here is, if I'm not mistaken, is a shot seen from a manga in reverse during the Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, third gear transformation. I had a clip over here so you get to see the exact moment when this shot was taken. Now down here, the one in white, black and white colorway, this pattern represents Luffy, the main character of this anime, in his fourth gear, basically his fourth transformations, fourth level, whatever the term they use, but in this case, in this anime series, they call it fourth gear, basically fourth stage of transformations. And this is called the Snake Man format, fighting form. But this form, in these transformations, Luffy is a lot stronger than this normally would. He could expand, stretch his arm a lot longer and move a lot faster. So it is a really great, I would say, fighting scenes in this format of fighting pose. Next up is this same gear fourth, but instead of called Snake Man, they call this the Bounce Man, because Luffy now could inflate himself, literally inflate himself to a, I would say, like a ball. Basically it's just bouncing, you know, lightweight, big in size, just bouncing around and fighting that way. Now next up is this scene down here. This is, I believe, the most popular scene because this was originated from One Piece first, if not second chapter, around episode 270 something. So most people knew this scene because of how popular this is. This is, if I'm not mistaken, when he was transforming into second gear, just early stage before he could reach the third or fourth gear. This is second gear, one of the most epic scene at the time. I believe this is the first time he could actually transform or improve his power. So good scene, really nice pose, beautiful artwork in this part over here. So I believe that's why they put it at the front. So this is the thing that you want to be seeing a lot. Down here though, this is upside down. Screaming, I'm not sure where this originated from or which kind of transformations, or is just being beat up or surprised. I don't know, but you guys probably could comment down below and tell me where this originated from, which episode, what is he doing with these actions over here in the anime series or in manga. So basically now, if you own one of these, you know this is third gear transformation, fourth gear Snack Man, fourth gear Bounce Man, second gear, I don't know what the term is, but basically it's just a lot faster. Yeah, for the design on the watch band and bezel. Okay, then you'll have gold accents around here for the lettering on the bezel. So this is to represent the gold. Basically this is a pirate based team anime series on an adventure, so they are always hunting for gold, although most of the time they didn't look for gold, they're just fighting around, you know, adventure stuff. Anyway, gold accents in there, and even gold hands for the hour and minutes. You have the tips here in white, not luminescent if I'm not mistaken though. Then you have the black gear-ish, similar to any GA-110, but I think the fact that they use this, it matched really well with the overall theme of this anime. Really cool. And you have Wanted over there, a really popular poster. I believe this is even from the first series, first generation, first chapter for the One Piece. You'll see that Wanted poster, so the word over there really reminiscent of that anime series. You have more gold accents in here, and if I'm not mistaken, according to Castle website, when the time reach 125, it will form an X, basically X marked where the treasure is. So that is the reference to the anime series, or probably just the X mark on Monkey D. Luffy, the main character, chest when he was cut, I believe. Yeah, cut by Zoro, one of these main character in the series as well. Really popular character, I believe my favorite. Next is this straw hat. Gotta have a straw hat in here somewhere, right? This is like the trademark of this character. So straw hat has the subdial hands for the speed measuring capabilities. So yeah, you could use this to measure the speed for Monkey D. Luffy fighting scene. You could try it, you know. Now that, I believe that is all for the things that's visible. The rest you'll have some red accents, I believe, just to match with this one outside, and red colored negative LCD TN type display, which is not the best. Many people have been complaining about this. Like I already said, Castle is not the kind of brand that will change a few things in there. If you don't like this, you're gonna need to do it on your own. And like I already said again, the LED backlight, which could be turned on with this button over here, only glows in amber orange for the analog portions only, not the digital format. So if you want something better in terms of functions, if you want all this improvement, you're gonna get the new GM110 instead of a GA110 again next month. So right now we're just gonna end up settled with this. Kind of odd, you know. Casa should have used the GM110 instead to promote this series. That will sell a lot more, but hey, it is what it is. GA110 is popular regardless, and people still gonna buy this because it says One Piece in here. Well, there's no One Piece letter at all. They are only at the back. Only the person who owned the watch know about this. But the design on the outside though just screams One Piece.